We're live. Hello, friends.
What's up, guys?
Welcome to something.
We have had a journey, friends, and we would like to tell you about it. What's going on, chat? What's up, Brad? What's good, Ernito? How you doing, papi?
Nesto. I guess I should check if the thing's actually working, huh?
That's a good thing. I think we're good, though.
Always good. Always good. Let me double check.
There you go. Bing bong.
Working. Bing bong. Is my video up, though?
No.
That's weird.
Hold on. Chat, let us know. Can you see Connor right now? Or is it just me?
That's so
Brad?
weird. I think it's because I'm dropping frames.
Just me. Maybe.
What's up, green shiz? Can't see Connor. All right, let me try this.
Well, it's just us, friends. Hotspot that shit up, dude. Uh-oh. Cody, what's good, bro? Miss you, Dad.
Am I still not? Is my video still not going?
I can see it, but now we're up. Now it looks like we're good.
Are we up? Okay.
Yeah.
I switched to my hotspot, so it might be a little weird. I don't know what's been going on. I didn't really think about it yesterday. I thought it was just my router, and then my home internet's effed up right now. So, anywho, Cody, hello, my friend. Brad, Shiz, Nesto. What is up?
Connor?
How we doing?
What? You want to tell the people? Do you want to start? You want to start all this? Because you were the first one to enter the fray. I think we should start chronologically.
Going with the story. Okay. Let's take it back to last Wednesday. And I was like, hey, I think I should change my flight because I was originally going to get in to Charlotte for the Jimeno signing at like 9 p.m. on Thursday. And I was like, man, I think I need to go earlier. So I changed it to get in at 1:30. That flight got severely delayed. So then I booked another flight on Thursday and ended up landing at like 4:30 in Charlotte. So not super bad. So I went straight to the hotel, dumped my bag, came back, or went to the Charlotte Convention Center to find a large queue of people.
Of sweaty men. Of sweaty men.
Mostly sweaty men. I talked to Charlie for a little bit, her locker, while I was trying to figure out what was going on. And there was this dude who I totally forgot his name, but God bless him, taking like a soft queue list. Like he had everyone's name in his phone on, in notes for whatever it's worth. And I was number 181 for showing up at 5 p.m. on Thursday. Let's note, people, the event opened technically I think it was at 2.
Yeah.
The next day. So thought I was safe. And basically the way we thought about it was historically how some of these signings have gone that haven't been like tons of signatures, like kind of the standard is like 10 people every half hour. So we knew there were 12 and a half hours of signing. So we thought if she hits the standard, she gets through 250 people in the weekend, short stint on Friday, then 2 longer stints on Saturday, Sunday with some breaks. So my return flight was scheduled for like late Sunday night, just to make sure I caught everything. So, and then Thrifty, how did you end up there?
So I did the opposite of you, basically. I thought about it, changing the flight, and I don't think it would have mattered. I don't think I get a SIG either way, to be perfectly honest. Because like I think I would have got there at like 2:30 if I had changed my flight, and I did not anticipate like the crazy thing is like going into the day, you're sitting there at home, right? Like I'm sitting at my house. My flight's not till 6:30 or something, and then I would get in at 8:30. I'm sitting there at 11 when they show where to start the line. I see pictures of the homie in the front of the line, whatever that dude's name was.
Water.
Like, and I'm just like, okay, this isn't great. Like, it's just gonna start the frenzy, kind of. I feel like just posting even like one thing about it. I'm sure people were staying at the embassy suites they could see, or like people were driving by or whatever the fuck it was. But like, it just started the frenzy, really. And then
the crazy part about that, real quick, is like people were blaming the people who got in line, but the freaking overload events
are the one that tweeted
at 11 a.m. tweeted a picture. Hey, here's where you can line up. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, it didn't seem smart. Like I thought they were going to announce where the line was like later in the day or something, like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, whatever. Like not, I don't know. I think that was like a super miscalculation, obviously. Like I didn't realize that they were going to be like blasting this so early, and that's, you know, it happens, I guess. Yeah. But it just started like the super frenzy, and like everyone started lining up, and then I see like, oh shit, when you get there, it's at like, or when you were leaving your house, it was at like 100 or something. And I was like, oh fuck, dude, this is not great. Like, and I was thinking if they get through everybody after doing the math and stuff, I was like, I think max they'll get through 250 people. Like that's what I was expecting. Yeah. And she ended up, and like that was based on Harada, which she did 5 SIGs per person, not 2 SIGs per person. And like, so I was just like expecting a few more. So when I get there at like 8:30 or whatever, I call you and I'm like, bro, what's the number at? Like, because even if there's like a 2 to 5% chance that I can go home with SIGs after being like, if I'm there already, like I might as well take that shot. And like, I don't have anything else to do. Like I'm in a weird fucking city that I don't know anybody, and all my friends are in this fucking line. Like, where else am I going to go? Kind of. Yeah. So it was just like a chance that I took, and it did not pay off, but that's okay. Cause it was
fun.
What
number did you end up being?
I think I was 281. Oh, gosh. And I was just like, I knew it was like super slim. Like I was not expecting anything, honestly. Like I was like, I'm going to walk away with nothing like 90% of the time here plus, but like, it's worth it if I can get my like 2 more, you know, like I would love to have more of these in my collection because I don't know when she's coming back, you know? So, and I like, what? Yeah, you never know when she's going to come back. So like it could be next year, it could be fucking 10 years from now. Who knows, you know? So I was just like, if there's a shot, I got to take it. And it ended up, you know, not working out this time. But, you know, if that was, there was some weird shit happening. Like the third day, it closed down for like an hour and a half. I don't really know what happened, but like they were supposed to be getting through SIGs, and they like, nobody was in and out for like an hour and a half on Sunday after you left. And I'm not really sure what happened. Like whether like they said something like about the cash register or something like that. Maybe I don't remember exactly like what the excuse was, but it was something like they couldn't do anything about.
Like there was an SMS backend.
I think it was like with the money, like the money stuff, like what they were taking people's credit cards with and stuff, or something like that.
I didn't know.
I don't really know actually, but like that's what I heard from people because I didn't go up. Like I was just like, we're waiting on Sunday. Like we're 167 was what my friends that I met at the Orlando signing, they were there for Charlotte, and they were 167 to 169. And so I was like waiting with them because I was supposed to get a spot with my friend's boyfriend. So I was like waiting on that, but I ended up having to leave. My flight got like moved up to 5 o'clock. So I had to leave at like 3 or something to get to the airport. But so she was just going to ship it back to me. And then like they were like 2 groups away basically from getting called in. And she went like an extra hour too. So like if they would have not had that issue with the hour and a half fuck up in the middle of the day, I have one right now for sure. Like, and that's like super kind of like rough, dude. And it's just like I ran so bad. I ran so fucking bad all weekend that it's just like I got 2 outed in every like chance, like every hand that I was dealt I was 2 outed in, and it was just like that's fucking variance, you know, at this time. Like
shit. Yeah. I don't think I would have gotten it. You would have been like right at the cutoff.
Yeah. It was literally, oops, sorry. Yeah. So it was super dark. And I was just like on the plane when they sent me the fucking text message, I was like about to land when they sent the text, like, it is closed now. And I was like, I don't have a signature I don't have a fucking text from my friend that there's anything in her hand. Like maybe I was just like, come on, dude. And then it was just, she's like, bro, we were so close. And like that sucks, but like, yeah, a lot of fuck ups happened in between there. And it was, you know, me and it was them and it was the organizers. And there was many issues that I think can be corrected because like honestly these events are so cool. Tell them about the fucking panel, bro. Like the panel, guys, is the way to go. If you're gonna be able to go to any of these, like if you don't get the panel, don't fucking bother. First of all, don't fucking bother because it's a pain in the fucking ass. Okay, like if you don't want to sleep outside, just get a panel ticket. Like, you know, but show your ID too. So like, don't like get weird with it, but you know, yeah. Tell them about the fucking panel, bro. It was super dope. Oh, God.
So the caveat to the whole, like my whole experience is that I went in knowing I had 2 signatures in the bag and I was going to get to meet Jimeno. And like people who have followed me or know me, like they know that like Jimeno is it for me. Like artist signings in general aren't like crazy. Like I'm not super like into them. And I think that part of the market's gotten so interesting, that part of the hobby, that I can't ever justify like buying one. But Jimeno, like as soon as I heard Jimeno was coming, I was like, like, I don't care when it is. I don't care what I'm doing. I'm meeting her. Like she is the reason I'm in the hobby. So getting the opportunity, like knowing I had the opportunity to meet her, I was like, yeah, I'm going. So they did the panel was a lottery system. So, but it was before you go. So unlike the line where you go and get an SMS queue, the panel was like a lottery that you filled out a Google form for. They had one on Friday, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. And they sent out the first wave of emails like the week before, and I didn't get it. And then they sent, basically what I think happened is a lot of people put like, I don't know if this is true. I heard like 300 plus people put in for the panel. And there were some that I know it sounded super low.
Small. Like,
it sounded super low, but a lot of people like missed it or didn't know about it. But regardless, only 75 spots were available. And
per day, right? It's
what's that?
Oh yeah, 75 spots total. Right.
Yeah, 25 across each of the 3. So 25 in each of the 3. So the and it was, I mean, it was $250. You know, you got to be able to like. For me, it was like a snap, right? Like I knew.
For some people, that's a choice. Like you have to make a choice. Like, and not everybody can afford that, which we understand. Like I'm not gonna fucking broke shame someone because they can't go. Like that sucks. Like if you can go, you'd go.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's a lot because then you have to pay for your SIGs too. So like it's probably like $265 with tax, and then your SIGs are like another like 85 to 90 with tax. So it's a you're talking $350.
Chunk of change, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So by no means like, but it was for me. It was like a like an experience expense. Like it was something like that I'm always going to spend money on. Like if I have to sell a card to do that, like I'm blessed to not be in that situation. But if I had to, I'm going to 100%. So. Yeah. So I got the Saturday panel, which was nice because then Friday we kind of like slept a little bit, got real food. Like
we needed to sleep, bro. Like that was so dark up.
That was wild because like okay, backing up, like I had a really fun time in the line. Like
yeah, it was the dumbest, it was the worst but best thing that happened of the whole weekend for sure. Yeah. Worst and best. 100.
Like 1,000,001 people that I know from the hobby who I would never meet at like a Collecticon. I met there, right? So that was really cool. Side note, Rob was with us, red or blue. Rob showed up way later than Thrifty, so he did not.
No, he was there before me. He was like there by like an hour before me. I think he was 2:20.
Oh yeah, he was.
He was 2:20, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. He was on what we assumed the safe side of the life was.
Yeah.
And yeah, he ended up getting. That's right. He got in shortly after, not shortly after me, but a little bit after me.
It's 6 o'clock or something, I think.
Yeah, and yeah, Rob did not get SIGs. He went home with COVID and nothing else.
Super dark, bro.
So dark. I feel so bad for him.
Get better soon, homie. We love you. Also, don't cough on me.
But so hanging out with Rob, obviously, like I don't get to see him that often. I don't get to see Thrifty that often. Like we had a lot of fun. Like so many people we met, like Charlie Herlocker was there, and Zach Jamint, and like Gengar Gang Ben, and like all these folks, Dan, like a lot of cool people. So that was super fun. Like, I'll be honest, if the homies aren't there and I was going to this by myself, I fly in Friday night, I go to the panel, I fly out Saturday. Like, good night.
I can't imagine you without friends in a line. You would be so bitchy. Oh my god.
But I was like, I had a great time in that line.
We were chilling, dude. We were big chilling. I was scared about having to go to the bathroom because like y'all can just do that anywhere, but like it's a little bit more tricky of a situation when you're in the middle of a big city, and everything closes at fucking midnight. It's super dark.
7-Eleven gets robbed and has to close.
7-Eleven got robbed, so I tried to go get a Diet Coke at midnight or like 12:45, and they're like, "No, we just got robbed, bitch." I'm like,
not
okay,
having it. Not having it. Yeah, we had a fun time though. We hung out. We survived. We did not sleep at all.
It wasn't that cold. I thought it was gonna be freezing.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was fine. And I didn't even I had warmer clothes to wear.
You were cold. Don't cap. But.
Oh, yeah. I was a little, it wasn't like bad though.
2 o'clock, he was like, oh, I should have fucking wore a hoodie.
I did say that. The knit hat helped though. That was good.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you got to keep the
heat. I thought it was going to be like in the 60s overnight, and it definitely dropped below that.
40s-ish, probably like 50s.
Yeah,
I don't know.
High 40s, low 50s, probably low 50s. But it didn't rain, which was huge because the next day
super dumb
in the morning. Yeah, that would have been dark. Yeah. Or Saturday morning, excuse me, it rained. But yeah, so the panel. Oh my God.
I'm so lucky, bro. Fuck, man.
I'm very thankful. It was one of the coolest experiences. Definitely the coolest experience I've had in the hobby. One of the coolest experiences I've ever had as a very avid art collector and just lover of all things art and Pokemon. It was something special. So you go in and we all had to turn our phones off. So there's no like video or like her. So Jimeno's husband was like taking video and photos and stuff during the whole thing. Like he videotaped like my cards and stuff and was videotaping her and everything. And so basically along the like left-hand side, there were all these like framed, they were really well done. So excuse me, it was like a mat, like, you know, a matted frame with like the original, like one of the original outline sketches of fossil dragonite. And then the card was like in the frame next to it. Like some of the original like calendar and gag board and comic, like, and magazine pieces she did for Pokemon. Just some of the most like iconic artwork she's ever drawn, like that one, that big one where they're all like, it's like Pokemon at sea, and there's like a million of them in this harbor, and there's like Gyarados in there. So sick, like the originals, like crazy that she has them and that Pokemon let her keep them. So
let her keep it. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. What the fuck are they doing, dude?
So I like stayed like an extra 20 minutes after I got my SIGs to like look at those. Like it was really cool. But so basically she went through her whole, like her history. Like she had pictures of like the airbrush machine, like the compressor that she like originally used, and like how she went from like using airbrush to like and colored pencil to like doing like you'll notice in like some of the like sets in like 0304, it's digital art, you can tell, but there's a black outline around every Pokemon. And like she would like use a paint marker or a thick, like a Sharpie type marker, and do the outline, scan it into the computer, and then digitally do it. So it was like hybrid. And like when she started doing digital art, she like the files were too big for email, so she would have to put them on a flash drive and take a train to the headquarters of the Pokemon company and drop off the flash drive. Damn. Like, and she showed us like she had a bunch of basically files open on her computer. Also shout out to I forgot his name, but the translator, he's a G, he crushes it. He's on, I follow him on Instagram, I forget his name, but he was awesome. Because I think she knows very little English. Like she made this joke where like she wanted to be like a flight attendant. Like that was her like other career she would do if she didn't do art, but she like wasn't good at English. And her excuse was like, she was spending all her time like drawing and doing art. So she wasn't learning English.
That's what held her back.
Power move. Yeah. So yeah, she showed us like the first like manga that she did in like 95, maybe. It was just like this, I forget what it was called. The girl with it was like a girl with roses. So it was like there was something like girl with the thorn something, like, and it was like a play on her personality, like where it's like beautiful but has that like dangerous like personality, you know, with the thorns. So, that was very cool to see. And then she just went through and she was taking Q&A the whole time. So I kind of asked like how she, like what inspired that, you know, that very like soft style from those original like Gen 1 Pokemon backgrounds, like all the fossil and jungle, where it's very like beautiful, like watercolor and airbrush, like very soft style to, you know, kind of what she does now. And she was so used to doing black and white that she had to like learn a lot from her other friends who were artists to start doing color for the Pokemon company. Am I still connected?
One of us was lagging. I'm not sure if it's us or if it's me or you.
Is it me?
I think.
Am I here?
You're good now.
Are we good? Okay. So yeah, so she had to like lean on her friends who did color because she had never really done it before. What was interesting is she didn't. She's never like designed a Pokemon. Like they bring it to her. So like the first Pokemon she ever drew was Jigglypuff. Yes.
Yeah. They
Yes.
said in Frankie's Q&A that she put hair on it originally, and they were like, no, we want it like a cloud. And then
Yes.
she sees it in Detective Pikachu, and she's like, hey, what the fuck?
Yes,
like,
exactly.
Why's it got hair all of a sudden?
That was exactly it.
That was so funny, dude.
So yeah, so Jungle Jiggly was the first Himeno, and he was like, yeah, no, it needs to be a smooth. So
it was
funny, and she was just so wonderful and so like she answered every
excited.
question.
She seemed excited to like see everyone's stuff like steady when he showed her his worlds thing, her illustrator badge, and like just like seeing old stuff and basically like walking down memory lane of seeing like all the things that she had done after she probably doesn't look back on it all that often. Maybe she does, but like not everything. Like some of the people that brought her the weirdest shit, you know, like the weirdest stuff that she's done. And she's like, oh my God, like I haven't thought of that in like 20 years. You know what I mean? So it's just really cool to like see how excited she was or hear about how excited she was. And then like we got to see her that one night on Saturday night, right? Like
that was so cool. Out. I got to yell arigato to freaking Himeno.
I was like, oh my God, she's so cute. She's tall. Like she's way taller than I thought. Like she's just this cute little lady she has glasses, right? I'm pretty sure she had glasses.
I think so, yeah.
And she's super tall, and
she had those boots on too.
That's why. Those
you're the tallest Japanese woman I've ever seen.
Seriously, dude. I was like, whoa. And then she was just so like cute and like nice, and oh my God, it was just adorable.
So like the whole panel she went through showed a bunch of stuff, answered a ton of questions, like just like really cool, interesting things. If you love art and love artists and love understanding their process and how she came, and like her favorite thing is the XY set, because the artists always, it's super huge to them. Like they all want to design pack art. And so she got to design the pack art for that collection. I wish I had one of those boxes. They're like 5 bands now. It's just not happen, but
no, thank you. I'm all set on XY, but yeah.
So she just some really, really cool stuff like that. Trying to think if there's anything else like crazy. It's like so burned into my, like I was sitting there like
dude, I know how you feel, because it happened to me in Harada, dude. I was like watching this lady, tiny little thing, paint a canvas in an hour the size of her, and I was just, while she's taking questions, and I'm like,
that's so cool.
And I was just like sitting there, and I was like, and like my weed cookie had just kicked in, so it was super good timing, and it was the best.
Yeah, but people asked really good questions, and everyone was just like, I felt like everyone like really wanted to be there, which was cool. Like it was a really cool setting. And she just had all these files open on her computer and just kept clicking through different ones and talking about it and just talking about the progression. And then when she went like fully digital and everything. So I ended up I was second in line, which I thought was going to happen. Like based on where I sat, I was like, okay, I'm going to be in the first.
I told him, I said, sit in the front row, get the first batch of ciggies, because damn, like, because that you can get real, like, it can get dicey towards the end if she gets tired or whatever. Like, I don't know how often she's doing all this stuff, so sit in the front.
And so everyone understands she had not been to the U.S. to do a signing since 2004. and I don't know how many she's done over time elsewhere. There's certainly been a couple because of the signatures we've seen, come up over time from different generations, but not, I don't think, to this magnitude anywhere. You can tell that it's weird to use this term. Like, I say someone takes pride in their work, not in a boastful way, but like she cares so much about what she does. Like, to watch her sketch. So the girl before me, the woman before me, did a full art or a full light energy sketch, and I got to like watch the whole thing happen, and it was just like crazy to see that happen in front of my eyes. And so I was second. I had brought 4 cards with me that I had decided on. So I brought Natawake Pikachu, the birthday Pikachu. I brought Blank's Chansey, but it was a little not centered how I wanted. So Thrifty hooked me up with a better 9, which we cracked out the night before, which was awesome. Thank you.
TSA did not like my cracking tool in my bag. They said, please don't bring that anymore.
Really funny that they just like let you go. They're like, but
Just like, okay, fine, who cares?
With that, yeah, it's fine, whatever, just take it. That's why I didn't bring mine, because I didn't want to lose it, because that tool is old as heck, and I ain't getting a good one like that back ever again. They just don't exist.
This one's on Amazon. It's fine. We're good.
Facts. But so then
you got a better centered one.
Yes, you gave me a better centered one, which was huge, because that is the only shit that I care about. It's like eye appeal, Yeah. Full disclosure. So the day we left, I cracked the Natawake Pikachu, and I was like feeling myself, and then I had 2 Blank's Chanseys, and I cracked the CGC one, and I just freaking plowed the screwdriver into the back of it. It wasn't so bad, but it was like pretty. Actually, I have it because you signed it. It's right here.
Yes.
So yes, it was a 9. It's not a 9 anymore.
No longer.
Thrifty's Chansey.
Chansey. Fire.
And yeah, I mean, I've cracked a lot of cards, and I just missed. So I don't know if we can see. Let's see if we can touch it.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
Oh yeah, it's on that side. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there it is. So, yep. But it's
I was too, Brad. I was surprised they let me on the plane too. Okay, it has to be under 7 inches. So for future reference, if you would like to bring a cracking device on a plane, make sure it's less than 7 inches long.
No comment.
Yo.
Here we go.
Pause. Big pause.
Oh God. So I brought those 2, and then I brought first edition Rocket Charmander, because and I told her this, which was cool, and she thanked me for being like a fan for so long, which was super cool. I was like, you are the reason that I collect Pokemon still, and that I love art. And like, I basically said that your Rocket Charmander is the first card like I ever remember from Pokemon, right? Yeah. And you guys have heard
like me. Your earliest memory. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Literally on my grandma's the floor of her house, like opening unlimited rocket packs. It's the only thing I remember, basically. That, and then years later selling them at one of her garage sales. So RIP my rare cards.
My whole club.
All right. But and then the last one was Black Star Eevee.
That Eevee. Yeah, that would have been really nice, honestly.
I had other ones in mind, but and I think did people see the sketches?
Can you pull that up? Can you pull up the sketch line? It's like, here's the funny thing, guys. Like, the best part was like, okay, the line was wild, obviously. There's fucking hundreds of people in this thing. And then all of a sudden they send out a tweet that shows all the sketches, and then you just see like everyone in the line get this tweet basically, and everyone's like, oh shit, like, did you see this? And it was just like a really funny kind of moment that I just like kind of laughed at. Like in that time I was like, oh, this is adorable. Actually, like,
people
really
were geek. I mean, it's great, and I feel like they did it on purpose. Because it
like give us something to fucking do for an hour. Just give us something to keep us occupied so we didn't riot.
We spent so much mental energy at that point on like what here it is. What we were gonna do.
Everyone wanted to get Dragonite signed, and then she doesn't have a Dragonite. It's like okay. So yeah, that fucked over a lot of people's thing, I think, honestly. Like, they're like, what do we get on a Dragonite? I'm like, I don't fucking know, dude. Like,
all right, let's see if this works.
Come on.
Chrome can't. Hang on, let me see something.
Do you want me to pull it up on my phone? It's not gonna be good, but
yeah, Chrome doesn't want to share. Hang on, I'll pull it up. Let's see. I just gotta get it out.
Can you like connect your phone to it? I'm not sure.
I can upload them into the tray. I just gotta convert them to PDFs real quick.
Yeah, it was super dope. The sketches were like a little weird. Like she ended up doing like Tatsuguri fucking sketches and stuff like that, which was funny. She had Meowstick, which was like kind of weird, but I think there was a story about Meowstick or something. Like she liked that card or something like that, or that was like the only one she's ever got like rejected from is the Meowstick or something like that. I feel like there was like a story behind that. But I don't think anybody got it.
I don't think I've seen any. Yeah.
No. There's some great ones out there. I don't know if you guys have seen them, but like she did her favorite one to do is Psyduck. So she did really good Psyduck ones, really good Pikachu ones. Whoo.
So here. Yikes. How do we zoom? Oh boy.
What means that? Oh man.
No. How do we zoom?
Someone teach us how to zoom. All
right. Well, you guys can see it. So you got
if you're on your iPhone, you can zoom in on this yourself.
Yes.
So please do. Yeah, dude. Oh, I didn't even think of that. What the fuck did they do with the board? Oh, rock.
I know. Where's the board?
Oh, give me the board, bro.
Alec probably got it. Damn it, Alec.
Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna have to like raid that dude's house or something.
Oh my god. That is the. So those were them. We had
Pikachu. We got Jiggly. Mewtwo's the only like weird one because she doesn't have a Mewtwo card. So that one was kind of like out of left field for everyone. The Charizard was fucking dummy good. Reshiram was kind of fire actually. Somebody got it. I think Peter got that.
I think so.
And then Lucario's super fire. They got an Applin there. Like, come on, dude. I'm all in. Shit. And then Eevee was looking right, and same with Mew. That shit was fire.
It was really hard to choose.
Yeah.
Extremely hard.
Yeah. And unless you got like an Evolution, it would have been like a slam dunk. If you got the Not Awake Pikachu, it's slam dunk. Like she has the Arceus Charizard. Like even with you, like with the Charmander, you would get the Charizard. So it's not like that hard, but like just seeing them all together, it's like, oh, you have so many. It feels like you have more choices. I don't know.
No, now it's sideways. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right.
And Psyduck's super fun because that's the one she does the most, I think.
Yeah, she loves Psyduck.
Yeah,
it is clear that she loves Psyduck. She had the hilarious part of the panel was that she had the hand puppet Psyduck the whole time, but she didn't actually use it.
So it's like a weird like public speaking thing. Like she's like nervous, so she uses that.
It's like a comfort thing. Yeah, like she might have used it elsewhere or in like different streams or different like she might have used it in other panels or something because someone did say she used it like, but I think it's just like I think it's a comfort thing.
Yeah, it's like a coping mechanism to have
like,
the Psyduck talking about her.
All right, there we go. That's a little better.
That's good. Yeah, perfect. There you go.
The Tatsuguris. Oh,
those were fire, dude. Shit. And then the Jimeno, like this is her in the top left corner. This is like the little picture she drew of herself, and she did that on a bunch of people's I saw like a Hyrule Historian. He had that on his Dragonite, and I kind of loved that. That was super fire. There's a bunch of people that got that. Didn't Gengar Gang get it on something?
I think so, yeah.
Bro, he had my fucking dream SIGs. I swear to God. He has unlimited. He had the Web Arcanine, which I brought that I almost got signed. That I like switched out at the last minute. He had the Jirachi, the Play Promo Jirachi. He had the Umbreon from fucking Aqua Magma. Like one other thing, and I was like, oh, okay. Oh my God, it was. I was like, dude,
crushed it.
He just got it. He just killed it, bro. That was like the best for. That would have been my choices exactly. So like, I was like, we are the same, friend.
Yeah,
we are the same.
So, oh, man. So you will see on that menu that the Pikachu is a normal red cheeks Pikachu, hands up, eyes bright, happy. So I first put up my, see if I can get it up on the screen. I first put up my Natawake Pikachu, and I like some people had done it with like the like they got extra like wine glasses or like a cake or like presents, and like the girl who did it in front of me, she on that full sketch, I think she got like a cake. So I kind of wanted her to do like a strawberry or like a cake or a present or something. But I didn't like press really hard on that because I just like, I don't know. I just wanted to be respectful and I didn't really want to like, I already felt like I was getting.
You don't want to look pushy. Like you don't want to be like a like pushy American like stereotype. I don't know.
I felt like she was so like, sorry, hang on. I got to plug in my.
Accommodating. She was super accommodating for people. Also, you had to pay. There's 2 different price points. Like, you could just get one card signed for $40 or with the sketch, or you could pay $100 and she would do either like something big or an energy card. Like if you had a magazine or a manga that she had done or something like that, she probably would have done that. Like, I don't know if I'm sure she did some trainer mags. I'm not really sure, but I know Lord Pokesmoke had Harada sign his like bird trio trainer mag, and it was fucking like, oh, it looks so good. I was like, bro, you killed it, dude. That was nuts. But she'll do a full art if you pay the $100. So that's what I'm gonna do from now on. Also, like, don't cheap out. You go big. That's it. Like,
I didn't totally realize, like, I guess that's how people were getting the extra
all these big stuff,
on the normal cards, which I didn't like totally realize. But
it's a learning thing. You didn't know, bro. Like you didn't know. Fuck.
And like, I don't know because, and we'll get to it, but like, then she would just do.
You got what you wanted, and you asked for what you wanted, and you got that. And who gives a shit about the Pikachu? Honestly, like, that's not what you were there for.
So here's my Pikachu.
Super fire.
Wink to match the wink. Kiss. So paint pen. Little bit of weakness here, but still a nice auto. Her auto is so cool. I love it. I mean, I love her old school auto, but this it's really nice now too. So this in like the coolest thing is like my name in katakana is like really clean.
Very simple and looks really nice. Yeah.
So it's super dope. So we got that one. And then basically what happens is you get these labels and you put like your name, you put if you want it in English or Japanese, you put what color pen you want and stuff like that. And you put that sticker like on the card saver or like on a piece of paper so you can show her just to like expedite things. Excuse me. And as we saw here, these are the options. But I had a thought for another option that I thought she might be open to because she loves cute Pokemon. And I asked very nicely. And so we had Blank's Chansey. And on Blank's Chansey, I say, hi, can you please do a little egg boy?
My favorite.
And I go, and I had written it. So I said, because like on the Pikachu one, I did Pikachu sketch. I wrote it at the bottom. So on this one, I said Togepi sketch. And I said Togepi. And the translator said Togepi. And she goes, oh, Togepi. And then she goes on her iPad and pulls up like that original Sugimori artwork of Togepi. And
she kills it. Knocks it fucking part, man.
What is it, bro? I mean, just like,
dude. I was like, when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, dude. What
the crazy thing too is like people kept asking me like, how did you get her not to personalize it?
Because people didn't realize it's in the top. Yeah.
So well, yeah, it's really funny. So what I did was so first of all, you can pry this card from my cold dead hands.
Yes, and I may. Can you leave it to me in your will, friend?
Yeah, I will leave it to you in my will. Water gets my board, and you get this. Okay. So those are the two Pokemon things in my will. But what was I gonna say? So for the Pikachu, so both of them are already at PSA. They're already in the system.
Yep.
The Pikachu, I did authenticate auto and grade the card.
Pray for a 9.
It was a little weak, but I think it could swing a 9 again because they do handicap those for the corners because of how they game.
Right.
And then, speaking of which, this is really cool. I got this in today. Oh, I'm not.
We can't see it. It's still on the
screen.
Yeah. Ayo. Oh, I love that fucking card. Ugh.
Yeah, I know. So I love that. I unpeeled. So cool. But the Togepi one I did dual grade. I think it could 9-9 or
9-9 easily. 9-10 maybe. I think honestly that auto is so clean on the Chansey.
The auto is, how do I get that back?
The auto is super fucking clean on that compared to the, let me see, on like the Y maybe, or maybe like the middle swoosh.
Yeah.
I
don't think my cursor, no one can see my cursor, but yeah, right like below the third energy where it's cutting.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Little, but I mean, that's damn. I mean,
how do they even fucking do this anyways? I don't know. But I don't know.
So I felt I will never forget that. Like that was just very special.
Do you have the video of immediately after?
I
took the funniest video of Connor. I'm gonna go get a refill, but this fucking video is hilarious. I was so hyped for him. I wanted to be there.
Here we have the happiest boy in the whole hobby. This is Connor.
This is Ernie.
He just got disgusting Siggies. No, this isn't Ernie, but look at her. And then do it to him. Do it to him, Rock.
Boom!
Shoo!
Let's go!
Let's go. Let's go.
Dude, I wanted to be there when he came out of the room because I knew he was gonna be fucking on cloud nine, like basically skipping. And then the whole rest of the day, this boy is skipping through the streets of Charlotte.
I was skipping through the streets of Charlotte a little bit. It's crazy because we literally just we had slept like 0 hours. Yeah, go for it. Chat. What's up? Oh, old school, not cool. Yeah, it was crazy because we literally didn't. I mean, so we got in. I woke up at 5:00 Eastern, and then we were up till 7:30 the next day. Then I had a work call at 10 a.m. So I slept like an hour and a half, and then maybe 2 hours. Yeah, hour and a half, and then we did that whole day. And then Rob and I went to John Wick. And went to bed at normal. I don't know.
I did none of that.
We got some.
I was like, fuck that. I fell asleep. I think we didn't get out of there till you got out at 7:30, but I didn't get out of there till almost 9. And then I went and had the most dank ass donut that I have ever fucking eaten my whole life. Okay. So I was hella sad because I was like, probably not gonna get sick here, and I'm tired as fuck, and I'm hungry because I didn't eat no dinner. I had Fig Newtons. That's literally what I ate for dinner the night before. It was a fucking pack of Fig Newtons. It was so stupid. And so I was like, dude, I need sustenance, bro. And then so I go and I get this fucking fire ass donut. It's called the Salty Donut. It's a franchise, but holy shit, guys. Okay, it's called a cinnamon roll donut. If you don't know, now you know, okay? It's a cinnamon roll inside of a donut, okay? It's this. It was so crazy. Okay, it blew my fucking whole mind. Okay, anyways, continuing on. Another fun fact, I went back to the Airbnb at 2:30 in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning to check in because I wanted to drop my bag because I was like, dude, I don't want some person to just grab my bag. It was holding my spot in line, but I had made friends in line. So I was like, okay, I don't really need this anymore. And I just wanted to go. I had to pee so bad and nothing was open. It's 2:30 in the morning. So I was like, fuck it. I'll just go back to the Airbnb, check in, pee, chill out for 20 minutes and then come back. And so when I was getting in the elevator, I have a handful of things. One of those things was my beloved weed pen, and it drops spectacularly, in perfect, spectacular fashion in between the hole of the fucking elevator. And all I can hear is ding, ding, ding. And I'm like, fucking shit. I was so mad, dude. I was so pissed off.
Oh my God.
And
Rippy's got no cigs and going through withdrawals the rest of the weekend.
It was super dark. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck. I'm going to be dead. I'm going to be dead by the end of this weekend. And I commenced a sober weekend that I did not ask for. So, yeah. But yeah, it was super fun.
The clutch choice I made was
leaving
literally basically at the last second, switching my flight from a 6 p.m. flight that got me home at 12:30 Eastern, a.m., basically a short red eye.
Yeah.
And then having to roll in and run my business the next day. I took the 6 a.m. Sunday flight out, got double upgraded to first class on both, which was
fire, dude.
And just made it home without a hitch. I was tired as shit, but
it was worth it to be home early.
Yeah,
I think
because you did the, you just did the.
You got what you came for. You got what you came for, and you don't have to honestly, I didn't even think that my friends were gonna get one. They were dead set that they were gonna get one, and I was just, dude, never. I was kind of it's not a good thing to be, but I'm kind of pessimistic. Or I try to be realistic with my expectations of things, and I didn't want to hype myself up. I thought I was guaranteed one cig, and then I was like, maybe I'll leave with one. maybe. I don't know. I just didn't want to like set myself up to be super depressed and stuff. And like it was like kind of depressing, honestly. Like I was like sad as fuck for a couple of days, and then I was just like, bro, I tried. Like, to all these people that are gonna pay thousands of dollars for these signatures, I fucking went and tried. Like, I did everything I fucking could. Like, I paid someone. Like, I kind of got outbid in that way. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, it was a super fucking miscommunication. The dude like had another friend that ended up getting my panel spot basically, and I was expecting to be on a plane with a fucking Jirachi Play promo, and then I was like, maybe I get one, maybe I probably don't. So it was just like, what else the fuck can you do? Like,
yeah,
I don't think I could have done anything else.
I mean, it's like, and this is gonna sound, if it would sound a lot more palatable to people if I was saying this coming from someone who didn't get 2 SIGs, but like, meaning that if I had not gotten signatures, this might be better received. But like, I think a lot of people felt like they were like entitled to getting something. And I think that's just like delusional, right?
Yeah.
Like it's hard because we did a lot of the things. I mean, for God's sakes, I got in line at 5 p.m. on Thursday.
Right.
Like, you think that, like, now we know it's not enough, but
exactly.
You kind of, it's like the same.
I think we did expect to get them though, right? Like, I think I expected you to get them, like, for sure. Like, I didn't expect me to get one, but I 100% expected for you to get one. Like,
honestly,
that's a miscalculation, obviously. Like, we can't guarantee that anymore. So
I knew though by end of, like, when she finished on Friday, I knew it in my gut. I was already talking about going home
We're
early.
ready to go home Saturday after the panel, dude.
Bro.
Like, I'm all set, dude.
Cares so much. Like, she was spending so much time on the sketches, and if you guys notice, they're all like multicolor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
it's a math problem. Like, literally, it's a math problem. And we kind of could figure it out, but I did expect her to get through more. Just based on Harada's numbers, because I had just been to Harada. So like, that is a super fuck up on my part. Like, and then like, I figured worst case scenario 250 and best case scenario 200. So like, that did not happen. It was like 155 or 158 maybe. It was like the final cut. I'm not even sure what the number was. Like, it's not a lot of people. And it's like, so I agree with that. Like, but also it give people time to like sell them in advance too, which I'm sure they don't want to encourage. So like, what I talked to, I don't know, somebody was like kind of being a douche on, like, not a douche, but like, he was just not being very empathetic towards it, like saying like, you guys are just soft because they didn't fuck up running anything. And it's like, no, they kind of, there was many things that they said, like they gave people a fuckload of false hope. They said like, if you're 200, no, stay, you're for sure good. Like, and it's like, bro,
these things were said.
You can do the math. Like, don't do that to people. If they're like, I don't know. It's just not cool really to like get everyone's fucking hopes up. And then you're like, oh, I don't know why everyone's mad. Why is everyone mad? Because you fucking told them, oh, 250, you're good. Like, 250, you're good, dude. What the no, you weren't good. You didn't even have a shot. Like,
the inefficiency of the system is like one thing. But the kind of more like, not being super clear about what was going on was not awesome. And like, if you have everyone's phone numbers in and the pace that things are going at, like, you could have easily
texted everyone over 200 and been like, you're not going to get it. Like, don't even.
And like, so there's certainly things to be picked up there. Yeah, there's always like, the only way that people are going to pay people. for spots, and no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Like, and that one dude got.
I tried to do it, like, but it just didn't work. If you have big enough, deep enough pockets, you can get the fuck in there. Like,
I mean, I know people who had at least a dozen SIGs lined up for themselves, if not more.
right.
I think one dude got 8 and got banned.
Yeah,
but like,
and I think Pokefluke got banned like today or yesterday, because he put up a fucking thing that's like, I got Jimenez to sell, and it's like, bro, why like, I don't know, but it's not something you want to broadcast, especially when you like the part of the fucking lotto thing, or like the sign up for it is like, you can't sell them. It's like, or like, we would appreciate you not selling them, and like,
it's basically you are agreeing to
honor
not
system.
sell these, and if you do, you could be restricted from future events. So yeah, it's hard, right? Because you could do like a system where people have to like put in for a lottery, like Retro said, and then they have to like upload a picture of their license or like passport, and you have to match it all. Like, people are still going to get paid for those spots. Like, imagine if I just did that, but like I was like somewhere else or couldn't go on the trip or whatever. I could just, you know, but if you do it with the license thing or with an ID, then like that person has to be there. And then what you could do is you could have like, you could do it that way. And then you could have just like Friday morning, you know, for 2 hours, people come in and verify, and then it just goes into a random pool. So basically they say, okay, last time she did like, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but like, okay, we're going to say, like, let's say we did it based on the Harada stuff. Well, okay, 250 people are going to win the chance, right? They're going to hit the lottery. So 200, and you have to upload your ID and e-sign and all this crap. And then you have to go to the event, and that ID has to match who you are as a human. You probably have to show up some sort of a verification email as well, blah, 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 blah. And then you're in a random pool, and they just roll the dice, you know? Yeah. So but that's also to be said, like, it's kind of like not the beauty of it, but like the whole line aspect is kind of like, this is historically how these things have been done, right? Concert tickets, video games,
Supreme, like,
it's just like a thing in our culture that people are fun, and like but there's certainly efficiencies to be gained inside of it, I think, and then just Retro's right. Blockchain could fix all this, obviously.
Another thing is we also expected, like, Harada, they came outside at like 2 a.m. and signed everybody in the line up for the SMS line the next morning, so nobody had to fucking sleep on the streets. Like, I understand that there's like, this is not the same. People were saying like, oh, it worked with Harada, and it's like, yeah, Harada was a different fucking animal altogether. Like, to compare the two is almost like fucking apples to oranges, literally, because like the demand for Himeno versus the demand for Harada was like drastically different. And
I'm surprised there were more.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I think this is also a lot of people's first time at a signing event, like that actually like, exactly. That's what I'm saying. If it can bring you out, imagine how many people it can bring out, Con. Like that. And people didn't know the rules. Like, I've been to one and I didn't even know the fucking rules. Like, I walked into Harada at like 10:30 in the morning on Friday, the day I had my panel. And then I was able to go to the panel, put my name in for the SMS, and have my SIGs by fucking 3 o'clock on Saturday, the next day. Like, so that worked like a fucking champ, because there was not that many people there, and they did a better job, I think, overall of like controlling everything. But this, it didn't seem that way. They were overwhelmed. They didn't know what was what. You can just do the fucking math. These guys are not dummies. Like, they have Swolepoke there. Like, he was like there to do this shit. It's like, oh, how convenient is Swolepoke? gets to work it so he doesn't have to wait in line. That's fun. Good for him. And I'm just like, bro, you know what the fuck is up. This isn't your first fucking rodeo, dude. Like, just don't get people's hopes up. I just don't. I'm not trying to like be a dick to Swolepoke or anything, but like, good job. Good for you, bro. Like you win. You got it.
He's like, when I talked to him one-on-one, he was a little more like, more like maybe with you, but there was that other dude who I have no idea who he was, who was sitting at the table most of the time. The other tallish white dude.
Tall white guy with the blonde hair.
Yeah, just spitting bull crap to people. Like, you're like,
funny enough, he was on my flight on the way home, and I wanted to punch this dude in the balls so bad. Just like he would not have been suspecting. He would have been so unsuspecting. I would have got him so good.
Yeah, but also like he could have been he could have had no information too,
bro.
But I doubt it. Oh, you forgot about the guy working the event.
Oh, okay. Then I ruined this guy's whole life, basically. Okay, so at the end of the day, what was it, Saturday? It was like right before we saw her, like an hour before we saw her. We're just like kind of chilling, just like hanging out with people. There's so many people there. Like it's kind of just like a weird summer camp feel, and like, so there's all the homies are all there and just like kind of showing off, looking at everyone's cigs as they come out of the room. And then I go up to this guy who's kind of older, like he's probably like 60s or something, late 60s, late 50s, something like that. And he's got like a judge or like a volunteer shirt on. And I'm like, hey, did you guys I know you guys get signatures, right? With like volunteering, because if you volunteer or you're a judge, you get 2 spots for free that you get to do throughout the weekend. So that adds some people to the queue, technically. Like, I'm probably
where would I do that? I actually don't know how that
they do it during the day. Like they go on their breaks and they get them. That's what I saw, at least at Harada.
During the line, or like it did.
They'll just sneak them into the line. Yeah, they just put them in the line. So at least that's what they did with Harada. I didn't see much because I wasn't in there like paying attention the whole time, like I was, because I wasn't expecting to get anything. So. But yeah, so I talked to this old guy and I'm like, hey bro, you get cigs, right? And he's like, yeah, I gave them to some family came up that was like from out of town, like from out of the country. And they asked if they could, use my spots. And I said, yes. And I was like, did they pay you? And he's like, no, why? And I was like, oh no. And then I wasn't, without even thinking, I was like, fuck that, dude. I was like, you could have got $1,000 a spot, man. And he's like, what? He was like, he was so distraught. He probably jumped after that, honestly. Like, it was so dark. I was like, never give that shit away again, dude. Never. So that man learned a valuable lesson.
We definitely should have asked that camera guy that we saw.
Every old person we see now, I'm gonna talk.
We'll run the play. Yeah, we'll figure that out. So will I go to another signing event? I don't know. Hartford is coming up. We will see who maybe ends up there.
Hartford's gonna be a fuck show. It's like Charlie's hometown. You're fucked. Like, good night. Like.
Yeah. I for me, it's like panel or bust at this point, because I already got, because the panel, the reason the panel is so cool, it's not about the guaranteed signatures. Like, yes, that's great, but it's like,
it's fire,
it's about the whole experience. Like, that's how I want to experience a Pokemon artist. I don't want to be like rushed and waiting in this line and get like 3 seconds to meet and then like, it's like, I don't know. It's like not, I don't know. The
panels are the way. Yep.
Yeah. If she comes back and she does a live sketching panel, I would lose my mind. I said, if she comes back and she does a live sketching panel, I will lose my mind.
Yeah, dude. Another thing, so this guy was kind of I was just, bro, like these were the same as crazy. And he was just like, and we were kind of talking about like ways to like fix it or whatever, like what are possible ways. And like my first thought when we were standing there is like, okay, anybody with the panel should not be allowed to SMS. Like, because that would take out like
That's
75 people out of the line right there. Like,
Yeah.
so, and that's to my detriment. Like, that is to my detriment because I have done both. Like, I've gotten the SIGs from the SMS and the panel at the same time, like in the same weekend. This 100% is to my detriment. But I think like getting the most amount of people's signatures should be the goal of this company, like of this Overload, whatever the fuck their name is. Like, that should be it. Like, that's what you should be focused on. Like, having people leave happy, because not many people, like less than half of the people left happy, you know?
So tinfoil hat.
Go.
Do you think they make it inefficient on purpose to create more demand, to sell more spectator passes, to have less signatures on the market? Like, do you think there's like, or do you think it's just these, like, they're just kind of dummies and it just is what it is? Because like, if you think about it, think about this event, right? Okay, so 75 people got panel, so that's 150 signatures. Let's say 150 got through line, that's 300. 450 signatures out of that event. They're all personalized. I would say at least half. So let's say the panel, right? So 75 out of 150 are staying in those collectors' hands probably forever. Could be more, but let's say conservatively half. And then in the line, let's say maybe another half of them, maybe more, because you made a good point where it's like people are going to keep one, or they're like getting one for a friend who's going to keep it too. Yeah. So
they're not all going to be out. Yeah, they're not going to be out there that easily.
2/3 to 1/2 of them maybe hit out there in private deals, maybe less, because a lot of people don't know how to sell something like that.
It's a big item that not a lot of people are comfy selling either. Like, and like I don't know how to do it. Like, I wouldn't know what to do with it. Like, I don't know how to take a fucking wire. I don't know how to take a wire. Like, I couldn't do that myself. Like, I have to fucking Google it or ask you or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I would not be comfy selling it unless I was in person with someone. And even then, you probably get fucking killed or something. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get killed over my Pokemon card.
Platform wise, right? Like you can't really, it's not you don't want to do it publicly.
Right.
Really.
Because then they can get you, like they can ban you or whatever. And like,
because I'll tell you, I got a ton of DMs asking for that Pikachu.
For sure. Yeah. It's like you could have, like, literally, you probably could have sold them both like 5 minutes after the fucking panel. And that's true. Like, that's sad because, like, it's like you could get fucked for that because someone else, like, sees it and is like, oh, 10 bans. And you're like, this money, 10 bans is a fuckload of money to me. Like, I can't just say no to that. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do, dude? Like, that's not my fault. That's the fucking whatever some whale's about to pay me for it. That's, like, you can't expect me to hold something that's that fucking, if someone's trying to drop like bandinos on it.
Because it's irrational.
Yeah. I don't feel comfy holding something that valuable. Even like my Arita is probably the most expensive thing I have in my whole collection. And I don't even know what the fuck it's worth. That's the sad part.
My other Himeno, my board.
Like,
I need to like reappraise it and see if Heritage will appraise it as a piece of art again and tell me that it's worth, I don't know, but
it's kind of nuts. And like, okay, so another thing that he mentioned, like when we were kind of going back and forth and like talking about like ways it could be better, and I was like, okay, so nobody on the panel gets to SMS. And then he comes back at me with like, why is there, the only reason that there's a limit on the amount of people for a panel is because of the signatures. So just fucking get the signatures, like knock the signatures off, make it cheaper, and then you could get 100 people per panel. And they could get that experience that you got basically, but not get the signatures at the end of it. And it's like, would you have paid $250 for that experience without getting the signatures at the end of it? Probably yes, I would say, right?
I would.
You specifically would.
Yeah, me specifically, yes.
100%. I would have done the same thing. Like, I don't give a fuck if I didn't get the SIGs at the end of it. It would have been annoying. Like, if you had found that out, like that you don't get it, like 100 people get to see this instead of, so it'd be 300 per, like, for the whole weekend instead of 75 for the whole weekend. It would have made everybody's fucking weekend because you would at least get to see her and like thank her and like ask her a question or something. And I really actually kind of like, after reflecting on it, I do like that idea.
How big was the Harada panel?
Same, 25. Okay. 25 to 30 people per.
I didn't know if it was just because like she would be overwhelmed by that many people that they kept it small.
That's possible. Like that's a possibility too, because she is like, they're like really introverted, like respectful people. Like they're not like fucking trying to get rich and famous. Like they're just fucking. They think it's weird that we want to talk to them. I think, you know, like that we admire them so much. Almost, I think so. It's a weird feeling for them, especially for Jimeno. She's not done it in years and years. At least Harada goes around and like gets people buy her shikishis and they buy like her signatures. Like fucking one guy we met, he got to go to Harada in Seattle. She was doing like an art show, like her own art. Yeah. And you got for $200, you could get a shikishi and one card signed, and nobody showed up. Nobody. So he talked to Harada for like 3 fucking hours and had a great time. She did like 6 shikishis for him. He got a ton of awesome cards signed. And like, that was super fire. Like, but it's so weird how like people don't always support the art of that artist. Like they're just like, oh, the Pokemon is it. But it's not even that. Like, go buy their shikishis. Go, like, Arita's not even in the ballpark anymore, but his shit used to be like affordable. Yeah. Now, not so much. But like, you could have like, you could have had such crazy shit from them. And like, you have, like, if you like art, that's one way you can also get SIGs, is by going to their individual art events. Even if they say they're not signing at them, they will. Like, they will if you're nice and like not a fucking weirdo or like not a dick or not expecting anything. You're just like, thank you for what you do. And then like, and that's what they want. Like, that's the experience that they want, is to be like appreciated and like to appreciate what you have also. Like that you came up to them or spent the time or traveled or whatever you did, you know? So like, it's a weird, like, give and take kind of a thing, but you just have to be super respectful and like not follow the dude back to his fucking hotel room. Okay, friend.
This might sound like weird, but I wish it was run on our side by Japanese people, not Americans.
I think they pull the plug quicker if it was Japanese people. Like,
yeah, but that's like I don't know. Maybe it would be a better experience for the artist, where it would be more. I don't know. I mean, they're very efficient. That's for one thing. It's a very efficient culture, a very like timely culture. Like, it's, I don't know. And I just
they don't
feel
waste time there. That's for sure. Like, they're not about wasting your time.
For like someone to feel disrespected by the people there, which I don't think like our like community does, but like, I don't know how, like, I heard from someone who I trust that person was told that she would never do a signing again. And maybe, that could have changed over the weekend, because that was at the beginning. Right. And I think she was nervous. And then I think if she saw like how many people really
appreciated everything that she was doing for it, like, seeing it versus just saying like, oh, I don't really, this isn't always really for me. But like, when you see it and like you feel the love, you know, it can really like, it can change things. Like, I mean, the love, but like, you know, there's like a love of a lot of things. Unfortunately, it's like the love of her heart, the love of money. Like, these people, like, Not everyone was there for the art. I'll tell you that right fucking now. Okay? But
And I think a lot of people that were there for the money also were there like for one thing for themselves, which is cool. But there are definitely people who are it's pure dollars.
There was some percentage where it was not about the art, and there was I think a lot more where it was half and half, where it's like I need one, I don't need two, you know? And like especially if it's like a fat stack, like I don't know.
Yeah, if I got in 4, it's like a very weird ball game to be in.
Yeah. I don't like it. I'm like kind of happy I don't have to make that call right now, because like I don't know what I would do if I got offered $4,500 or some shit for my fucking dumbass Jirachi play promo, like as $100 card. Like I don't know what I would do. Like I can't tell you, but I'm kind of happy I don't have to make that decision at this point. But like I'm not happy, but I'm happy. So
for me, if it's one, it's easy for me to keep it.
Yeah. And like it sucks because it's like to travel is like an expense. Like I think I probably spent $1,200 that last weekend. Like between the flights and the Airbnb and the fucking like, you know, all the Ubers to back and forth and like just like dinners and shit. Like it's stupid, and it was like obviously this is a great time, but it's like I can't like go for nothing to many more of these. You know what I mean? Like I love it, and I will try as much as possible. If I can do it myself, I'm going to do it. But I can't strike out again. I can't really afford to strike out again. And the problem I think with all of it is like the biggest problem that this taught everyone, and like the takeaway that people have from this event, is you have to get there earlier and you have to roll deep. And that is not ideal because it doesn't make it any easier for fucking anybody. Like,
well, it's a race to the bottom. Like people who are not full-time Pokemon, like I have the luxury where like I could conceivably sit outside from Wednesday to Friday with my iPad and my phone and get my shit done and, you know, buy a shoestring, but be okay.
But it's like if you work at fucking McDonald's or some shit and like
that.
And like don't have the luxury.
You're full-time in Pokemon. It's like it's like a game now, or like you run the play. Like
it's a business trip. It's not a fucking vacation. Like,
and now, I mean, you and I, the good news is, yes, we can, we can deduct all that stuff against our eBay income, which is helpful for sure. That helped a lot for me last year. Like I didn't pay, I have good accountants.
Yeah.
But
we know.
But it's like, for the average person, they're just going, right? They're just going and seeing if they can get a signature. Like they don't know.
They didn't know how to get them, like when to get there. They didn't know like, oh, where do I stand? Or maybe they're not even fucking following Overload events. Like it happened.
There were people who like flew in like Friday afternoon.
Yeah. They thought they were gonna be Gucci, like flying in Friday morning, Friday afternoon, because like, they'll be fine. Nobody's gonna get there like 3 days early. It's like
race to the bottom, right? Like when do people start lining up on Monday for Friday? Like how stupid do we get?
That's what I mean. Like I don't want to have to sit out for a fucking week, Rock. I want to sit out for a day if I have to at all. Like I don't want. That's not something we should be teaching people. That's all I mean. Like
silly. It's just
like fucking it up for everyone.
I won't involve myself in that. Like Jimeno was one thing and being with the homies is one thing, but like in general, like I'm not gonna like that ain't for me, dog. That ain't for me. Honestly, I could, and if it was about money, like I can make money in that time span doing something else far more productive. Like good night.
Yeah, 100%. I'm lucky. Like I'm able to get, like, this is my first setback, basically. Like, this is my first Pokemon setback, probably. Like, I got Arita. We got the fucking VIP tickets. I got 2 Aritas, like, happy as a pig in shit. Then I went and got Haraders. I got the panel. And then I went and got 5 more SIGs. Like, that was, I've never had a problem. So, like, I was like, we're Gucci, dude. Like, I was like, we're good.
You know,
it is good, but it sucks because it's the biggest one I've tried so far. So that's dark. But
hey, I mean, it is not conducive to my life right now to travel to Charlotte, North Carolina, and stay awake for 30 hours.
25 hours.
Like it's not sensical. And like, I'm just like, this doesn't sound stupid, but like, I'm just young enough where like we can get away with it and like, it's going to be fine. Like, and my body's not going to totally reject me, but it's, and the thing is like, I was talking to Nesto's in the chat. I was talking to Nesto about it a little bit, but it's like, shoot, these two, like, I mean, the SIG market is so hot, but like, if anything might hold a little bit of value over time, it could be something like this.
It could be that. It's unfortunate, but it could be that. Yeah.
It's like when I think about like, would I want to sell that Pikachu, or would I want to sell other items equivalent to an offer I got on that
cards that you have, like
other shit? Yeah. Any back here?
I'll sell 10 cards, thank you. That's an interesting proposition. I'd rather sell 10 cards than this Pikachu.
Yeah. It's I mean, it's like we just did the math. Even if everyone who got SIGs wanted to sell all of them, there are more than, this is the dumbass way to view it, but there's far more than 450 people who want a Himeno SIG, I'm pretty sure.
100%.
We saw there were a lot of people that wanted, and I like wonder where they all end up. It'll be interesting to kind of watch over time where they go, where they pop up, start reading some personalizations and start tracking them back.
I heard that he took videos of all of them so that they could track them.
So, is that what you think? That would be wild. That's
what I heard. I'm pretty sure that's part of it. At least is like they took a picture and they took videos of all of them so that they could track who ends up selling
very much on camera. If that Togepi showed up somewhere else, they would know.
They would know. That's why Not Awake and like Birthday Pikachu is like what you'd probably have to get, like, just because like.
They're the most.
It would be the least conspicuous if you tried to sell it, but like, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, people were willing to pay on the second day, like when they realized how limited the spots were going to be, people started getting serious about their offers for fucking spots. Like, I'm not going to blow
up.
I'm not going to blow up the spot, but many interesting things were offered for 6 spots over the weekend.
Happened over the weekend.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? A lot of big dicks swinging in the hobby, friends.
Business is business.
It was amazing. It was crazy to see. Like, honestly, like I'm happy I got to see it and take the L.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, to take that L is like, fuck, man. I saw it, dude. I saw it happen, and I was like, not getting shit, dude.
Oh my god!
And I was pretty chill. Like, I think I was like, pretty good. I'm not that pissed off. Like, I was kind of hot. Like, I was mad at the kid for like a little while. I was fucking pissed off because like I just expected like I paid for the panel, right? And like I was like, bro, so you can go to this thing, I probably should get a SIG in this thing.
Yeah.
That's just kind of where like my brain was at. And then like, it was just a fucking miscommunication. A comedy of errors is what I will call it. And super fucking run bad. And that's okay. That happens too. Like, if I play poker, I know what a 2-outer feels like. And it fucking hurts. I know what a 1-outer feels like. It hurts, dude.
Expect much out of I mean, you sound crass, but you can't expect much out of the hobby. Like,
yeah,
people don't know it. Like, I'm sure the regional gets run really well. Like, because that's very like.
There was a fuck up with that too this week. So
Really?
yeah,
Shit.
Something about like one of the kids got disqualified because he was like they asked him his pronouns and then he laughed, and then the judge was like, "Why are you laughing?" Because it was like a they them versus, and he just like laughed, but I think it was like about he was like weird, like thought it was weird they were asking him his pronouns. He's like, what? Like, who cares? Just playing a Pokemon game, dude.
Yeah, or like, don't you like declare your pronouns if you want to, and then if you don't, you don't. Like,
if you don't, then I don't really know, honestly. I'm all set on like pronounage, but like
yeah. Let's move on before we get.
There was some kind of a scandal during the weekend also in that so.
Read a book on bubbles.
It's dark, dude.
Dark. Oh God! Yeah,
I'll get the next one. I'll get the next one, Retri, and we'll be Gucci, dude. We'll be all set. Yo, what would your next one want? What would you want to be the next one you go to if you could pick? If you didn't have to wait in line and shit, like, what are we doing? Gamers.
I'm like looking at cards. I'm trying to think.
Gamers, please.
That would be pretty sweet. I mean,
nope, he's not gonna do that, Ernie. Don't worry.
I mean, like Sugi, right?
I mean, that's like I don't think that's realistic. I'm saying realistic.
Yeah, realistic.
All right, Kusajima is who Jima is.
I think
Kimura. Oh, that would be so nice.
Because it's my favorite, like my other favorite artwork in the hobby.
Yes.
And the Flareon from Silvery.
Oh yeah! Oh, the hollow. Yes.
And what else? What else is Kimura?
There's some fire shit from Kimura. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I can't think of it at this time, but I always mess up Kimura and sometimes Kimura and her Rita sometimes, which is weird. Fuck, I don't even know now. But yeah, there's some bangers.
Still cooking, so he or she is out there. Kimura also did
Suzuki.
Hey, puppy! Kimura did a bunch of the non-hollows in Southern Islands too.
Oh, cool.
So,
okay.
And that's like
that would be a cool like thing to have like together, kind of. That would be fire.
Actually, the hollows too. Slow King was Kimura.
Oh shit! Okay, that's fire.
And Morel. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that dude, the Neogen Pikachu, that's Kimura, the one where he's like,
yes, with the zap around it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then like obviously the freaking this. Oh shit. This.
Yeah, I love that Togepi so much. Oh my god, bro! If it's Yukimori, I have the Togepi Grail. I have the Togepi Grail, dude.
I just pulled the hanger out of the wall. Oh well. Kimura has so much fire. The dogs from the Neofile.
Oh,
okay.
Me and Retro are on Kazookers right now.
Freaking red green gift set / vending machine set Zapdos.
Oh, that's nasty. The hollow.
Golduck, all the Morbius Pokemon.
Kasube. Yeah. Imagine we get Kasube, dude.
Kasube would be sick.
Yikes.
Dude, it's definitely Kimura for me. Oh my god.
So that's one you would go to, actually, Kimura?
I would go to Kimura.
Okay.
Wait, was that? What if Yukimori did? Oh, that would be really cool. Like if you could buy like little statues.
Oh, I would fucking love that, dude. Honestly, I want to find out what happens to them.
Yeah.
I want to know where they go. Who has them? I want one. Like, that's why. I really just want like the snom. That's my shit. Dude, if we get a fucking Yukamori signing, the reverse hollow snom from fucking whatever it is, V-Star Universe or BMAX Climax or whatever the fuck set it's from, that snom is going into PC. That's all I know. That's all I know. And then you can maybe purchase the Togepi.
I wonder where Yukamori figures. I wonder where people must have ended up with them.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who the fuck has them. Maybe they're in like I don't know if she keeps them, but they have to be like full figures. Like they have to be kind of big, probably. Not big, but like, like the size of an action figure or something.
They are. They're not like tiny.
No, they can't be that small because she puts them in the real spots, like for the photos and stuff.
There's been exhibitions of them. Like there have been like art installations of them. Yeah, I think so. But I don't know where they all end up.
She did something recently in Tennessee. Like a show with like her original art. It's like kind of like folklore-y, like monsters that she kind of does, like makes out of the Play-Doh. Yeah. And I don't know if she would sign at those even, actually. I don't think it was part of it, but
some of them I think are on display at where she like went to art school.
Oh, that'd be cool, actually. That'd be fire to see that. Damn. Brad, we're not sipping on nothing. Connor's sober as fuck all the time.
I drank 3 drinks. I have to pee.
Yo, I have Diet Coke because I'm the square tonight.
I brought a whole liter of Diet Coke home from the.
We're the Diet Coke fiends of the group. Yes, we are Team Diet Coke.
Yo, side note, what is in this that I ended up with from Japan?
Oh, that's like the pencil boxes that we used to have from Sanrio and shit, bro. That's fire.
Yeah, isn't that pretty fire?
That is sick.
It came with a pencil board of
the one you got. Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
Can we grade those? Are we grading those?
The pencil boards?
Yeah. No, we can't grade them, right? No. Say no. Just say no. Just say no.
We are sending them to Beckett.
Fuck up, just say no. God damn it.
Look at the back, though.
Oh, shit, that's fire.
It's fucking
damn, dude. That's fucking
not the most gas.
Put yourself full screen, please, so I can see actually like everything. Yeah, there we go.
Fucking Porygon, Oddish, Mag, Slow, Dratini, Horsey, Eevee, Charmander, and Squirtle.
I wish you wouldn't have showed that, but yeah. Thank you. That's fire. I can't believe they 10'd it. Is it hard to grade that, or is it like just stupid? Like, does it matter?
I've never seen it 10.
Okay. So yes.
I could just be dusted, but there's also like not many of them, so I don't know what that means. But I knew it was clean. Like when I sent it, other than centering, because I didn't know how to gauge that, other than like the back, I don't even know. They probably just guessed. I feel like they just didn't want to give it a black label, so they.
Oh, dude, did you see all the new shit?
What?
The new fucking grading shit for Beckett?
Yeah, I haven't I've been a little behind on stuff today. I haven't confirmed if that's real. I was going to ask my friend because he's GCRing some cards for me this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And he was with Beckett.
That seems like not smart. I don't know why, but yeah, Retro, go ahead and
if I had a card with quad 9/5s, I got a 10. That would just be dumb.
Bro, they fucked up your black label. What are they gonna do? It's gonna go back for reholdering? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's already there. They gave me they called me, they gave me an overnight label, and it should.
Let's go, dude. Shit.
So the changes are real. My buddy just confirmed.
I say.
Oh, you're lagging. Hang on.
Oh,
you there?
Shit. You there? I am there.
Yes. Yeah, Weedle. I just got 4 black labels and 1
Selling
sellable.
them.
Good night. Oh, you still there?
Bro,
There we go.
I saw somebody. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's
saw
you now.
somebody and they did like 1,500 cards. Oh fuck, dude. Yikes. Let me check my connection.
Check your what?
I gotta check my Wi-Fi really quick.
I'm on my hotspot. Should I open some Scarvi?
Hey, yo, you got Scarlet and Violet? Let's go, dude.
I do. Let me see.
Am I lagging still?
No, you're good now.
Okay.
These I don't know what I'm doing with this. The Lechonk promo is kind of sweet.
Is that from GameStop?
No, it came from Pokemon Center.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that. That's cool.
Yeah, it's actually kind of cute. I like it.
I like the new reverse holo pattern. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, it has the Pokemon Center stamp.
Is it where? Oh, on the top. Okay, yeah, I see that. Okay, wow.
It's cool. So
that's weird.
Cool little
That's
card.
the first time they did this, right?
I think so, yeah. And I forget, I think it's like dual in the ETBs. Like there's the regular promo and the one with the stamp. I think you get 2.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, I actually did get 1 each because I thought it would be cool to have that pair on display, like new generation. It's a pair, so it's kind of neat, like the purple and red. So yeah,
the ETB promos are fire, dude. They're fire. I'm all in. All right.
See what happens.
Big screen, you Papo.
All right.
Get better. It's like I haven't used this. There's no pack trick. No pack trick. No.
No pack trick?
Nope. Straight
all right.
through.
Print quality? Dog shit.
Mids.
Yes. Beyond mids. Look, can you guys see that?
Not. Oh, whoa. That's yeah.
All right. Flow it.
Like fucking Retro is new to this or something.
Hey, yo. I had to be in front of people today. Smoliv.
He was entertaining today, dude.
Wiglet, our boy Wiglet. Let's go.
Right. We did it. We pulled it.
Everyone's Tentacruel rehash that we didn't need.
Nobody asked for that.
I love this Pokemon.
I like the mouses. Those are cute.
The pair before it, the Tandemount. Okay, so that's the reverse. Bisharp.
Okay, I like that Sandile.
That's cool. I like that.
This is fire. Is that Kamiya or is that Conda?
That is definitely Kamiya. Yeah, it's Kamiya. The fighting energy inside the hollow there. This is fire. Yeah, look at that reverse.
It's
How many hits do you get again? Holy shit.
It's 2 reverses and a hollow in every pack. It's fire, dude. I'm good.
So that was was that? Oh, that wasn't the hollow. I'm dusted.
It feels weird to see the yellow board or to see like the white borders. Like it's weird. But I like it, I think. It just feels weird.
So I got what the shit?
You got more?
No, I got more packs? Yes.
Yeah.
More hits? No. I got 2 hits in that pack.
Well, that's not really a hit, but yeah, keep going.
And then I got 2 shiny things in that pack.
Rip till you hit.
Rip till we hit.
This is an old card shop stream. Rip till you hit.
That's how he loses. Half of his Harry Potter box.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why I don't F with English. This print quality is horrendous.
I've seen some bad shit. I think Dan said he pulled a Miriam today, and I'm saying PSA 8. Oh, that's cute as shit. Hell yeah. Oh,
That's so good. Matsuno artwork. Storavia.
Is that? Okay.
Oh, shit.
Ralts. Either.
Yeah, guys in the chat, you just got to send it standard with Beckett. You don't do bulk. You don't never go economy.
Is that true? I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, you just don't get it back. Energy retrieval.
All right. It's a Pokeball in the middle, or is it? What is it?
Oh, in this thing, yeah. It's
okay, that's cool. That's kind of fire.
These look really nice though. They look really nice.
Yeah, I like them. It's weird. I'm in.
What? All right, so then you get 2 shiny things, and then you either get a non-hollow or hollow rare. Okay.
Ooh.
Hey, okay. We got an
Oh, Ernie's backstage, I think, but I don't see him. I don't have control. I sent him the link.
Hello.
Yo. Somebody said Scarlett.
We have to pee so bad, Ernie. Can you entertain the people?
Entertain the people.
Yeah. That's what I'm here for. What's going on, the people? Who's the people? Swami, Retro, and Weedle. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
This is
Take care of the chat, Holmes. Hold on, I gotta mute this.
This is dark.
Where the fuck is the mute button?
Ernie, how we doing?
Chilling, bro. I hear Scarlett. I come running, boy. You know, I'm here for the gay duck. I'm here for it, dude.
Level.
Yeah, it's fire. It's a great set. Best set of the year.
Best set of all time?
Maybe, possibly.
Best set of this generation.
Okay, I see what you did there. Did you get the girl with the books yet or not?
Nah, not yet. I'm feeling
okay.
I think it could happen. Could happen.
Okay.
Guess the wow. This is the worst print quality I've seen on English in a long time.
Talk me through it. What's bad about it?
They're dinged, they're scuffed, they're dented. Pretty much nothing is good about them. On the backs, the fronts look nice. Lots of energy. The energies look weird with the silver borders. I will give you that. Scatterbug. Okay. Shuppet.
I'll take it.
Sprigatito.
Ay, mama, that's probably gradable, bro. Those shits are expensive, Holmes. I can't believe. You know what I think? I think the other cat is playable. Shot in the dark here. Why is it 200 raw? Just saying.
The meow stick is
the ace. The final evolution or whatever. I think it's
meow stick
playable.
The heck is that thing? It's a weird Pokemon.
I don't know, man. I feel like every time I rip modern and hit, I still break even. It's like the search to break even, dude. But you know, for fun. Lechonk, that's a good one. Yeah.
Do you see the promo?
Yeah, the promo's dope.
Promo's sweet.
Which one did you get? Oh, I see. Okay.
I got all these.
Oh, I thought you meant the oh, sick. No, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I saw the Koraidon.
Pokemon Center promo. It just like came with, you know, my Pokemon Center order. I forget if it was a code or how that worked. I think they just said pre-order and you get it.
Huh. It is cool. I like the art. The art is dope.
Yeah, it's okay.
Nothing?
Nah, I mean, it's a hollow, but it's not bad.
I'm feeling the King Gambit AR, bro. I don't know if it's because it's a chess reference or something, but I really like the art. Like, the art is fire.
I think you love it because of the chess reference, honestly. That's it.
Dude, it's a little dude with all his, like, I don't know. I think it's cool. I like the art.
His little pawns around. Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, his little army or whatever.
Man.
Well, we got an EX.
You pull anything good?
No.
That's it?
Just this. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
that's not bad. Rick,
Ernie,
you got some packs or something?
Nah, dude. Nah. I got a PSA return, though. You want to see? You've already seen it, but The people have not. We're gonna keep it in the vein. We're gonna keep it in the vein of this this background tonight, and we're gonna go bing bong, bing bong. Where's Kazookers at, dude? Where's Kazuki at, dude? Bing bong.
Kazuki. Yeah, okay, I get it. You did all the world's promos and that Abra or whatever, but
come on, dude. You have some nasty Kazuki shit design. Stop it.
Yeah, Kazuki's the GOAT.
And then this is my other favorite card that is a sleeper. This little guy. I love it.
Yikes. But that's like a hundy?
I don't know, maybe. I'm not sure. I just
maybe less than a hundy?
Probably. I just like it, Hans. Let me see what else. Oh, this one's for Rod. I forgot to bring this with me. I was gonna bring this to Charlotte to give to Connor, but I fucked up and I forgot.
Yes. A lot of mistakes were made.
Many mistakes were made. I kind of want to send this to CGC and see if they'll 8 me, because this is a 5 in PSA, and I don't know really why. But
yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything to show you guys. I have some bags if you want to see some bags.
Don't worry, I got more bags.
Oh yes, thank God.
Oh, you got more? Okay, thank God.
By the way, if you guys are watching, I am
hey yo,
giving away. Ooh, I'm giving away a booster box. I'm giving away a booster box of Scarlet Violet.
On my where?
Hey yo.
So
to the guests.
Oh,
to the guests, let's go. Thank you, Rock. If you say thank you, it's like he already gave it to you, so you can't. Thanks, man.
You guys are gonna split it. You do this.
Let's go.
So it makes sense. Yeah.
Bro,
that'll be on IG. The packs feel like they feel closer to like what am I trying to say? Like they feel like something else. Like they don't feel like normal Pokemon packs. They feel different.
I've heard that the ETB ones are different from the I saw like people opening ETBs and they had the black codes in them, and then the ones in the booster boxes all had white codes in them. So I'm pretty sure you can do this set also too, which is kind of dark, but
these just have black codes in them.
Yeah, maybe that's for the boosters too. Hopefully, I don't really know.
I like the goat. The goat. Yeah. The goat. The goat.
It is the goat. Yep.
The goat.
Let me ask y'all fine gentlemen and ladies this. If we don't pull the Miriam right now, then I mean I call cap on the pull rates, because I heard according to the rhetoric of the Discords, oh dude, you open 3 packs, you pull 4 Miriams, dude. I'm calling cap.
That's fine.
Yeah. Is it centered, Holmes? Do we express that at 60?
No, dude. We see that.
We wish that we didn't already ship the sub today, but we did. Ooh, that is it looks like someone licked the back. So it's got like a weird like shape, like a scuff on it.
I love a good licked Pokemon card. My favorite.
Ooh. I wonder if can you guys, I don't know if you can see that up top. Probably not.
No.
Yikes, dude. No wonder you got a good deal on the case, dude. All damaged.
Yikes. That's sick. That's really cool.
It's a good, they look really nice in hand from what I've seen. So.
There's definitely some binders I'm going to be wanting to put together of cards from this era for sure.
Well, Rock, congratulations, bro. You won the hobby. How does it feel? You won. You won the hobby. Jimeno's never coming back. You got the 2 goated SIGs. And you left early, bro, and still got home and made more money. How does it feel, bro, to have the 6 championships?
And then I got the Arsham drop today.
Yeah, did you know about that? Did I text you that, bro? What the fuck? I'm just making rock money every which fucking way.
To be fair,
swear to
I had a calendar thing and a alarm set for 11:55, but you gave me an extra 10 minutes, which helped because my meeting got moved and I got all wonky.
Okay. So I'm just here making rock money every which way.
Dude, the crazy thing is like they it was like shop pay. So literally when it went live, I clicked 2 buttons. It was 2 clicks to buy it.
Oh, that's good.
Which was nice. You didn't have to put
Bro,
in
it was sold out in 9 minutes. I checked it after 9 minutes. 500 of them were out. Like $2,000 a piece within 10 minutes. That's fucking crazy.
One did end up selling for like 4,500 on StockX because the crazy thing was like on his website it was like sold out, and then next to it was a button that said buy on StockX.
Oh.
And it linked you to it on StockX, but you're not. I don't know how that works because with StockX, you're supposed to be able to ship it within 2 days, and we ain't getting those for like 4 to 6 weeks.
Right.
It's a piece of art for me, so I'm going to see where that goes.
It's super sick too, honestly. I'm so stoked.
Ain't gonna be nothing in these packs. I hate modern English. Nothing.
Take an L for once, and it's
That's actually.
Oh, boo-hoo! Wow, life is real rough.
He makes money everywhere else.
Oh, boo-hoo! Rock Pokemon. I didn't hear nothing. Really? Because you got the 2 best SIGs in the world. So
these energies.
How about that?
Shit.
Yeah,
Energies look like they got printed in China.
It's weird. Even the gold ones look so strange to me. I don't know why, but it's like I don't like them. I don't know. It's weird. Dan pulled like 10 of them today, and I was like, I'm all set.
He's all set.
Yes.
We got the duck.
Save that for Dan.
Where's it at? Oof.
It's so cute.
That's fire, man. Yeah, it is super cute. I don't get all the duck hate. Like, I really don't.
I still think Coco's the best starter.
Same.
But
I like Fuecoco a lot.
Fuecoco's the best starter to you? Is that what I just heard?
Yes.
Correct.
Despite what Dan wants people to think, it is not actually. Sorry.
So you think
the way they did this with the energy in the reverse is very well done?
It's nice. I like it a lot.
You like it.
I think the Miriam will be in the reverse hollow slot. So
there's the King's Gambit.
There's your boy.
The King's Gambit, Holmes. Bro, I think it's a good card, man.
Is he frozen for you?
I like it. Am I?
No, I'm talking about Rock. He's frozen for me. Maybe it's me though.
He got frozen. Great movie, by the way, Frozen.
It is a great movie. Agreed. Let it go on that. Yeah.
Well, at least he froze in the best way possible.
He didn't freeze on an ugly face. That's good. That's fire.
Thumbnail. Maybe we should freeze. We should freeze too. Rock's done for it, dude. Rock's like, I'm on my hot spot. Well, now you're sitting on your couch thinking about what could have been.
He's on his spot now, huh?
That King Gambit just came through and just bopped.
Killed
the whole stream, dude.
GG, super hard.
Nice. So now we're running Rock Pokemon's channel.
All right, guys. Over was Giddy.
All right, now now that the boss is gone, what do y'all little animals want to talk about, boy? We running the show. What's up?
All right.
Ooh.
How much are you sending to Beckett now that they have 3 10s? 4 10s.
I'm sending everything.
He's back. Yay.
He's Gambit.
Okay. Just going right back in.
Like nothing happened.
Just- Like not just out for 3 minutes.
Seamless, bro. Seamless.
Bro, I'm doing this stream off of my mobile hotspot because my internet just stopped working.
Dude, my shit's been acting up the last couple days, I'll tell
Put
you.
automatic pay on it, dude. Automatic pay.
That.
Internet.
It's in my rent. I don't even pay.
It's like rent, dude.
Oh shit, you're still renting and collecting? Oh, don't tell Retro, bro. Do not tell Retro.
If you tell Retro you don't have a house, but you own a Menos thing, he's gonna fucking cut
He's
you.
gonna
Bro.
jump.
Is renting a value investment? Am I doing
That's
this?
You're not.
That's a damn video.
Shit.
Yeah, that is a damn video. The value of renting.
Dog
Why I
shit.
choose to buy. Hey
Fire.
guys.
Yes.
Fire.
I choose to buy.
Too.
Dog shit.
Mids, yeah.
Whoa.
Mid.
Yeah.
Mhm. Fire.
No. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Who's the artist on that? Tell me. I don't even know.
On the Wig Trio.
Can we stop with?
Oceana.
Can we get rid of Shroomish? Can we just get rid of Shroomish
Dude,
completely?
Bro, fuck my whole life. I hate Shroomish.
I'm all set on Shroomish, dude.
He looks like me after I didn't get a sick though. I will say that.
That does look like.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, iron. What is that?
There
Iron
you
Trap?
go.
Bad.
Playable, dude.
We're hitting the
Playable.
X's, dude.
Playable, Holmes.
Yikes. We don't get a let's go out of Rock. Everyone's gonna be real sad.
That looks bad. I don't like English.
Dude.
Let's go.
Let's go. English is
There we
not.
go.
It's not the way.
Mm-mm.
But
Yeah.
Japanese is in a bubble, so
Yeah, bubble is
that's
fuck, dude.
good.
We don't fuck with bubbles no more. I'm all set on bubbles.
I have never read a bubble book, so I need to get on that.
Yeah, we need.
Yeah.
Someone
Read a book
recommend me a
bubble.
bubble book, please. Good night.
Most people.
Braylum is not
Most
fire.
people who name books about investing have not actually read those books. Shots fired.
Bang. Bang bang. Every time I do anything.
So
Kazookers.
All right, last pack magic. Miriam or bust.
All right, we got this, dude. I believe.
I don't even know where these came from
Bust.
for pre-ordering. God.
if you don't pull a Miriam or a Gengar full art right now, I call cap on Dan's whole presentation from earlier. I
A
will say
Gengar
this.
full art, dude. What the fuck are you
Asian?
talking about?
They're Gengar full art.
There's not.
These are so fun. The
Gardevoir.
tandem now.
Mm-hmm.
They were just like, yeah, let's take Deadmau and turn it into two animals.
Let's take exactly. That's what I thought. My
Who's
exact thoughts
copying
were.
who? Pokegear.
Focus, Rock. Focus. Last pack. Focus. Don't lick your finger, dude. That's a 9. What are you doing?
This is how rich people open their packs. They lick their fingers. Each card.
I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. Gold.
Yeah,
Gold.
it's gonna be
I hope you get a rare candy. Oh, okay. Hey, that's fire. Come on,
Okay.
right here.
Hey, not it.
He's done for it, dude. He's done
There's
for it.
some-
Oh, hey, yo.
Oh,
Hey, yo.
No, it's nothing.
Slowpoke? Okay.
Indeed, he's gonna be the fucking death of me in this set. I have a feeling, honestly. Like,
Oh, but at least it's a Hameno.
okay. That brings this whole thing full circle, and I think we can pretty much end there. Honestly,
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
that's all we got.
Wait, y'all are trying to end this?
Yeah,
This stream
dude.
just got popping.
Are we going
Bro.
ham tomorrow night?
Yeah, we're going
Wait,
tomorrow on Swami's. Okay, everyone, please subscribe to this channel, Rock Pokemon.
Thank you.
Honestly, because he's almost at 800, right? You're like crushing. You're super close.
Pretty close.
And then you can go subscribe to Spicy Boys TV. Ernie, can you put it how to spell it in the chat for people?
Drop it in the chat.
And
Y'all are
then
trying to wrap up. Y'all are wrapping up. Oh, okay.
I'm not wrapping
Bro, I
up.
was about to.
There's an after party somewhere we could go home. So don't
We
you
have
worry.
a question in the chat. We have a
Instagram.
question.
And then tomorrow night, all of us, and the homie Swami, who has just entered the chat, will be Yukamori Grail. Okay. Will be on Swami's channel. So click Swami's name and then go subscribe over there, and you will get a fun time tomorrow night. Okay. Top Spec is the best fucking thing you can watch in the Pokemon like card world. 100%. You will not be disappointed.
It's a fact.
Guaranteed. Or your money back, which you don't have any money on it, so go fuck yourself.
No money.
Okay.
No.
Well,
money.
this was fun.
It's
Sucks
been
you pull a
real.
gay duck, but it's been real. Yeah. See y'all tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
Chat.
love you
Y'all are
guys.
legends. See you, chat.
Bye.